Hello again, and welcome to the last segment of Section 1 of our Build a Life workshop program. This particular section, Part 1F, is about mock interviews. Here's the quote for this section: I got my start by giving myself a start. Lena Horne, American dancer, actress, Grammy winning singer, and civil rights activist. What exactly is a mock interview? Interview practice can boost your confidence during important interviews by helping you refine your interview skills. A mock interview is a useful way to prepare for the real interview with a potential employer. They allow you to practice interviewing in a similar setting so that you can feel comfortable with the environment. In this particular workshop, we will literally set up a mock interview scenario in which you will have the receptionist desk. You will have the opportunity to turn in your application and your resume. We will have you go to a fake waiting room and then actually go into a room to be interviewed by what would be a potential employer. In this particular workshop, we will go into detail about how to dress appropriately, how to mimic the interview setting, how to choose the right interviewer, how to take your time answering questions, researching the company, reviewing interview criteria, and the important fact of all, record it so that you can go back and listen to yourself before you go to the real interview. There are many common types of interviews that we're going to go into detail about with you. Number one, the informational interview, the screening or telephone interview, which is number two. Number three, an individual interview. Four, a small group or committee interview. Five, a panel interview, which is slightly different from number four. Number six, a second or on-site interview. Seven, we're going to talk about task-oriented or testing interviews. Eight, stress interviews. Nine, project or case interviews. We're going to talk to you about how to use the STAR method to answer questions. Situation, being able to explain the content for what was happening at the time you are discussing. T is task, explain your role in the situation. A is action, describe your actions in detail. R is result, explaining the results of your action, making sure you use concrete numbers whenever possible. Then we're going to go into detail about 12 interview questions that are designed to trick you. Yes, there are some tricks when it comes to being in the interview process. And a lot of it is to test your stability in your thinking, to see how easy it is for you to become nervous, or to see if you are serious and sound about statements you make in these particular questions. We're going to then give you 10 tips to become successful in your interviewing. There's going to be 5 do's and there's going to be 5 don'ts. Then we're going to talk to you about the 3 most popular resume types: chronological, functional, and combination. But there is also a resume type called target. We hope that you are getting excited about your opportunity to change your life through Build a Life Workshop. We will see you next time in part 2 or the second level of Build a Life Workshop. Enjoy the rest of your day.